Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome alive tonight. Kansas Speedway here. That's right, Kansas. For the Show Me the Green K&N Series, NGRL, Next Gen Racing. And it's going to be an awesome night tonight. Because we got 14 bad fast boys and some K&N machines about to set to do battle around here. We're in the middle of qualifying right now. And old Thomas Haley, the man on point. So stay tuned here. So we get set, grid this thing up. We got only a few more minutes left. Actually, less than a minute. We'll grid this thing up and get racing tonight. 100 laps here at Kansas. Alright folks, we're live here back. We're about to set. Let's go through the grid in order because that man tonight, Thomas Haley, puts it on pole. Trent Drum sitting out in second. We got old Roy Hyatt right there in the 00 going to start third. Brian GM, he's in fourth. Travis Arthur sitting in fifth. Michael Allward right there in sixth. Ricky Harry, which actually we know on Rick Renard sitting in seventh. Justin Revort right there in eighth. Damian Mudd starting in ninth, and Brian Miskell in 10th. Look through the rest here. We'll look at Adam Novak in 11th. Justin Walter sitting 12th. Ricky Harden 13th. David Whirlwind and rounds out to 14th. It's a nice looking field and nice looking cars out here tonight. These boys are about to do some awesome, exciting racing as we are getting set here to grid these bad boys up. Here we go. Absolutely. Getting pumped up and excited for this one. As always, love watching these guys, man, do big things around this track here. As that pace car is about to let these machines roll on off. There it goes as we're live tonight here, folks. Kansas Speedway. Well, we all know, man, Toto and Dorothy, they wanted to get back to Kansas. Well, we're back here live for the Show Me the Green K&N Series. Well, right here, we'll our title sponsors tonight. That's right, Accurate Glass and Mirrors and Checkmate Jiu-Jitsu of Charlotte. Those boys are putting on a good show for us here tonight, live Kansas here. Speedway, good shot right there. As we're getting set, these guys are rolling around here. They're going to go real slow off the start. We're also going to get our nice shot for you here. These boys are going to come out of the turn number 1. As pace car's coming in a turn, going to come out of turn number 4 here and shoot these guys, man, high and wide as we're going to ride along here with a man on the one side. That's actually going to be Adam Novak. As pace car's coming out of turn number 4. Takes that hard left turn off on pit road. Here we go, green flag in the air. We got 100 laps here tonight. These guys are about to put on a show here. Green flag. Man, look at that, already out front. As you can see, Thomas Haley getting a good jump. These guys they've got a lot of room on this track to work with. A lot. As you can see, they're already side by side. Thomas blinking just a little bit up front there. Something you definitely don't want to see, but they stormed down the back stretch here at Kansas. They are still door to door. The 00 of Roy Hyatt, he's got that Terminator machine out there trying to terminate a win here. If he can under the lights at Kansas, he makes the pass for second. These cars are going to feel very good here so far as the 80 machine's looking like he's losing just a little bit. That's that number 80 machine. That's the GM right there. Man said, hey, if they throw a phantom caution out here, he's the one that did it. They end up throwing a chicken leg. as they still are door-to-door battling it out. They'll come out of turn number 1. Whoa, the Pepsi machine right there in the front side, though, of him. That's the 86 there. Travis TA had to hang on to that thing as he cut the nose off of GM. Just a little bit there. Wow. Well, they still are battling. These cars are very close to each other right now and look very good as far as how they look on the track. I mean, these boys, I don't know, they're not going to be able to, I don't think they're going to get fanned out too far. We'll still see a good battle in the 19 machine there. Ricky Harry, he's coming up on the outside of Brian. As he's going to take a 2 wide between those two as they head off in the turn. What lap? 4/100. Here's the thing. I think this thing will go very fast here tonight. Track's in good condition. Very good track. Very good cars as they're going to get fanned out here. As they are still good battle going on right here. Let's look at what happened in the backside back here. Because that 73, the police man himself. It's number 73 of Michael Allward. He's behind these cars running. And he's got a good tribute car out there. Got to give him credit. Man, out there, Las Vegas. Hey, he's looking real good right now up there. So, at that 80 machine, man, pulling. All right, still a good battle going on up front here with the Mountain Dew machine there. That's actually Justin Revort. He's looking good. These cars here, around about this pack here, they've been able to stay. But what was talking about the 73 man out there running with the police. Got a good tribute car. The Las Vegas victims out there. Unfortunately, tragedy happened right there. But hey, we're out here tonight, Kansas Speedway, having a good run. Thomas Haley, the man out front. Got Roy Hyatt right there behind him. Trent Drum sitting inside third. Travis T.A. Author in the 4th spot. Ricky Harry Renard sitting in 5th. Justin Revort sitting in 6th. And they had a good tight battle right there. As you've got the number, you've got Justin in the 24 and the 19 machine. They'll go single file now. Get that sorted out. Nice looking run. Oh, well, the 19 gets a good run on the 86. And 86 of Travis T.A. Wow, look at that power move on the high side there from Ricky. Ricky uses that high side. And this track right now at Kansas should be in a pretty good state. These guys should actually have some really good grip. As we're under the lights, well, as I say that, the 19's up in the wall. He takes a bite out of that thing. Wow. Well, he had a bud can. Now it's a little mashed up bud can. Oh, well. No harm, no foul. That's what I always say. Got old Roy Hyatt right there. He's got that nice looking Cyberdyne Systems Terminator machine out there in the 00. Traded it in. He's usually out there running the B-Bomber. But tonight he's running the Terminator. And he looks good storming off into the turns. Man's trying to run down Thomas Haley in that 31. I don't know if anybody can do anything with him out front. You got Trent Drum right there behind him. Well, we have still got some good action going on here in the back, though. As these guys are just kind of jockeying around the 86 machine there. Not doing what he needs to do. So let's go our side by side here, get a view, because the 73's pulling up on him. That's Michael. He's pulling up on the back end of Travis. They're going to battle it out there as they come in around into turn number 1. Lap 11 of 100 here so far. This one's going by pretty quick, like I say. But these cars spread out like they are. As I say that, Roy, man, goes way high. And the 12 machine takes it down low to avoid him. So they made contact coming out of the turn. They'll head into turn 3. That 12 machine will take that Trent Drum. Wow. I think these cars are going to get a little bit tight coming into turns and coming out of them. They got so much grip, and they think you have so much grip. The problem is they probably push going in. You have to let off, and then you got to put so much throttle coming back in. They're already getting down some lap car. Well, as I say that, wait a minute. That's Thomas Haley. Thomas Haley had a huge lead, and now the 12 and 00 are running him down. I don't know if he might have used up his tires or whatnot. Well, let's go up here and we're going to watch this battle, because that's a 3-car battle up front as they come across the line here. Complete lap 12 and then 13. And we're still on the green flag here, folks, under the lights tonight here at Kansas Speedway. That's right, Kansas. We're out here, and I don't know if Toto's in the crowd. They might be. Who knows? Either way, it looks like the leader popped the wall a little bit. He might have had that push condition and got up into the wall there. As you see, the guys are way up high, flirting with disaster. Now, we watched a race about the other week here at Kansas, and just to give you an idea of what this was, I had some guys say that the high line was the preferred line here. That's where you had to go to. But when I also talked to them, when we watched that race, it was a truck race, they were utilizing the middle and low line. But here tonight, these cars look like they are running a lot better on that actual high line. So it's where they're having to go. The problem is they're getting up very, very close to the wall, and they're coming out. And you got to be kidding me. Where in the world did Brian Miskell come from? That man just out of nowhere shot up through there. And look at that. He's bringing the AC Delco spark plug machine. Started 10th. He is slowly but surely moving himself up to the front in that 33 machine there. Brian's looking good as he passed Roy. Roy's falling back a little bit. I think now's the time you're going to start seeing guys with tire wear out here trying to, the ones that's actually using tire wear. But you are seeing some guys still stay down low. Some of them are staying up high. I feel like, though, that high line is probably still going to be the preferred line here. As you see that actually, your top runners, your top 5 guys are way, way high right now. As we're watching Brian right there, you see the top 2 leaders. Right behind him, here comes Justin Revord. Is he going to go on the inside there of Roy Hyatt? Take that spot away. So a very, very good race so far. Very, very patient. Very well organized. And boy, I tell you, Brian up there, he's in the wall a little bit. These guys are just definitely flirting with it as we got a battle for the lead. Trent Drum's going on the inside, the 31 of Thomas. He's going to look on the inside, see if he can't get it done. If he can hang on to it, he does. Takes the lead, the number 12 machine of Trent. Coming out of turn 4, he'll take it for lap number 18 here. Wow. Picking these things up, and now you got to look. Brian's on the inside. He's going to try to take that spot away as they'll go neck and neck. He's got the high line, the preferred line, and he does take that. Wow, that's even actually going to bring old Justin along. All right, just check it out. See what the sounds like out there to you guys. And boy, I tell you, it is a storm of a race here. And we got a battle going on up front. Actually, I'm gonna go to the inside here. Run along with the dash cam here because Brian is looking on the inside of that man, Trent Drum, as they would almost go side by side. Let's go actually behind him with Justin, who's going to get a good shot here. This is a 3-car battle up front. Wow. Gotta love this one so far. That is close. As you want to look in the backside back here, what's going on behind him. We got 3 cars back there in the back that's running very, very well. That's a 92 machine. Actually, excuse me, it's not the 92. That's the 57. Damian Mudd, Ricky Harden back there. But you got 3 cars up here battling hard. 3 cars back there battling hard. As we're running this thing on the dash cam here just to give you an idea of how very close these gentlemen are. And wow, look at that. Justin says, hey, how you doing? He's going on the inside. Almost had a battle right there. We still got a battle going on up front. He couldn't hang. But look at those 2. They are nose to tail. Brian turns it on the inside. He's going to try to dive down coming in. He's going to get the run coming off the turn. That was a power move run that he just did, the 33. And he got the spot away. He'll take it to the point. Started 10, currently looking out front. Wow, what a move. Gotta love that one. And I tell you what, let's do this. Everybody loves this one. Let's do our boom. Oh, well, that's our in-car camera shot. let's do our OSR network rundown order real quick for you. So we're at lap 22 of 100 right now. Complete here tonight at Kansas Speedway. As that man right there, Brian Miskell, he has been able to push it to the front there with the Superman on the hood. He's sitting currently first place. Next man right behind him, Roy Hyatt, starting in second. Right to third place, Michael Allward. I think we're going to have some green flag pit stops here. So he's got that good tribute Las Vegas police machine out there. Fourth place right now currently Damian Mudd. Ricky Harris sitting in fifth. There's David Worrell right there in sixth. Seventh place man Trent Drums coming in. And there's Adam Novak in ninth. And Justin Walters currently sitting in seventh. 10th place right there, Justin Revort. Like I say, a lot of these guys have now just taken their green flag pit stops. So Travis T.A. sitting in 12th. You got Ricky Hard in 14th. Thomas Haley sitting in 10th as of right now. Brian GM got the chicken machine out there in 13th. There's old Ricky again. So, yeah, a lot of these guys now are all coming in for their pit stops. So that's why it's actually kind of going through and through with all this. Let's get a good shot here. So green flag pit stops underway. All your leaders are in. Wow. Very good one so far. I want to appreciate everybody coming out here tonight. As always, man, appreciate all the viewers and appreciate everybody coming out watching. Man, it's a pleasure, man, to have y'all. Pleasure to see everybody coming out. Thank you for that. As we're seeing Brian right here and Justin Walters out front. That's because we're live here into the lights tonight here for the NGRL Show Me the Green K&N Series Kansas Speedway here tonight. These guys are storming around this track. We got our title sponsors here, Accurate Glass and Mirrors, Checkmate Jiu-Jitsu of Charlotte. That's your title sponsors here for the night, live here at Kansas. So far, though, Brian has been able to pull this thing out front. As old Brian went to. Brian's way back in the back. He's back in the pits. Oh, he must have got a speeding penalty. That's going to hurt. Ouch. Yes, it is going to hurt bad. As there's Justin. He's looking good as he's flying around this place really well. So, Damian Mudd, he's in the back there. He's moving around. That's your second place man right there, and he's 1.2 seconds behind Thomas Haley. Thomas Haley is back out front and doing very well. So we'll see if old Justin Reward right here can actually run down that man. See if he can't get this thing going. Justin is out front, looking good so far. And behind them, Trent Drum's behind him. Trent Drum, he's looking good also in at number 12. So we are fanned out here pretty good so far, lap 28 of 100. These guys, man, are definitely here. Let's go to side by side and see what Damian Mudd's back here looking like when he's riding around. Let's bring the Blimpy cam up on one time. Everybody likes Blimpy. Let's get Blimpy. Get the Blimpy cam. Now, keep in mind, lap 40, there will be a caution thrown. They throw a complimentary caution, I guess is what they call it. So there will be a caution thrown at lap 40. We'll bunch this field back up. So that'll, even though it is spread out right now, at lap 40, we're going to get a caution. So about 10 more laps, we're going to get a halfway caution, so to speak. All right, well, it's like I said, about another 10-9 more laps. We get a halfway caution is what they call it. As right now, Trent Drum still, or Roy Hyatt still trying to run down Trent Drum. Those two are about nose to tail right there. Now they're about 7 seconds behind the leader. So it's definitely pretty good distance back between those two. Let's get a ride along here and see what old Roy Hyatt looks like as with the dash cam in. As they're trying to modulate through some lap traffic, and look at the power move Roy gets. As he gets a good move right there on him. Is he going to make the move on Trent? They're going to go door to door. Is the 00 going to make it? He used that lap car to his advantage. Nothing wrong with that. Problem is he can't make quite the pass yet. He's got to have. He needs that. He needs that top side. So he wasn't able to make the pass just quite yet. Wow. Like I say, here in about another 7 laps, they're actually going to, they'll throw their complimentary caution. About lap 40 is what they said. So keep that in mind, folks. Well, that was a caution here pretty soon. And hopefully cautions don't breed cautions. That's the old adage anyways. Well, it's a good battle going on right here. This is actually for a 3rd and 4th spot. And old Roy, he is trying it on the inside one more time. As our leader up front. Well, he's checking out. There's our leader. That's how far out he is. As old Thomas Haley up front. Justin Revort sitting in 2nd. And again, watching this battle here between the second, 3rd place. As these guys right now looking good. Still a good battle right here, though. That number 12, he's holding off the 00 of old Roy. See what else is going on throughout the track here. We've got a good battle right here. Travis TA, the 86, man, has got the 80 machine of Brian GM. As those two will duke it out. Wow. Tell you what, let's go back up here to Roy and Trent. We can do this right here. Boom, there you go. Let you see the battle going on back there with Brian GM and Travis TA behind them. And the battle here with Trent Drum and Roy Hyatt. Looks like it's kind of stabilized just a little bit between those two, though. Now again, when they throw the caution, everybody will probably come in for tires. And then it's going to bunch this field up. Because right now, you're looking at a couple people lap down. Brian went a lap down, unfortunately, due to the fact it looks like he might have got a speeding penalty. Still good battle. Wow. Travis is trying to run right there. You got that chicken machine running. They got Pepsi and chicken. That's a good combination. I love that. I like Pepsi and chicken. Well, I like Diet Dr. Pepper and chicken. How's that? Well, here we go. In about another lap, we're going to throw that caution. Brian, he needed one more spot to get the lucky dog. Wow. Just not able to get it. As Michael just went a lap down in the 73 machine. And there it is. There's the caution we've been wanting or waiting for. Folks, this is the halfway caution right here. And what this will do, this will actually bunch the field up. Because that man right there, wow. And, okay, well, I was waiting. Pace car had to rest. It was taking its time coming out. Pace car, dude, did the guy driving the pace car, there hadn't been a caution the whole race, he fell asleep. So they had to wake up before the pace car came out. Well, here we go. I think everybody's going to come down to pit road. Yep. Pit road is going to be a very busy place here. Now, Michael will get to wave around. We'll use that word. Everybody likes that. Politically correctness and all that stuff. Brian is going to have a choice whether or not he wants to go in the pits or stay out. That's a heavy choice, man, especially when everybody else out there, because now he's got a bank on. It went 40 laps without a caution. Will it go the rest of the way without one? So he's got to make that choice. What would y'all do? It's a tough one. Now, if he stays out, he's taking a big gamble. A huge gamble. So it's going to be interesting to see what he does here. Looks like he's going to take the wave around. If he takes the wave around, he can't pit. If he takes the wave around also, well, it's going to put him in a position that he's going to have to hope for a caution. Wow. That's what we're talking about. Brian up there in that 33 machine, man out front right there in the blue car. He was a lap down, and we went 40 laps here. And at lap 40, this is actually the reason we're running the caution is because they throw a halfway caution, so to speak, here in the race. I guess they call it like their complimentary caution or whatnot. But they throw that, and I guess I should have done some in-car interviews. That was on me. A little late right now. If we get another caution, I will. Because it looks like we're gridding this thing back up. We're going to ride along here with Brian just to see Pace car is going to take him out of turn number 3 right now. Well, they're heading on the bad stretch right now, but going to turn 3. Here we go. Pace car's coming out of turn number 4. We're going to get set to go back. Green flag racing here again. It'll be lap 46 when they cross the line. Here we go. We're going to ride along with O'Brien on the one side. Just see what he can do. Pace car's in. Justin Revort up front. Going to send these boys a sailing. He puts the hammer down. We're going here. Lap number 45 in the books. 46, excuse me, in the books of 100. As in the back there, they are going 2 wide, 3 wide. They will go nose to tail and side by side as Thomas Haley's on the high side, Trenton Drum on the inside. Will he get that spot? Nope, comes out of the turn. Sorry about that. My old washer up there, my dryer. Look at the dog fight happening in the back. Well, I tell you what, you love it. We got it. Let's bring it to you. Time for the speed cam. Well, I'm going to tell you what, well, if that does not get your heart jumping, man, your body jumping around, and your hair standing up on your skin, nothing will. But if it don't, hey, they make medication for that too. So run on down to your pharmacy, call your doctor, tell them you need something for some racing ailments. That's what we'll call it. How's that? Right now, good battle though going on here. Trent Drum sitting in 4th. Oh boy, Hyatt right there in 3rd. Oh, Thomas Haley sitting in 2nd. Justin Reward out front still here. There's a good battle going on back here in the back too. There's old David Worrell right there in the front side of them. So these cars, man, right now kind of fanned out just a little bit. As you see old Justin, he's almost got a 2nd lead. Thomas Haley still in 2nd spot. Roy Hyatt right there's along with him. As we're live here tonight, Kansas Speedway, under the lights here for the NGRL Next Gen Racing Show Me the Green K&N Series. And a very, very good one so far out here. As Accurate Glass and Mirrors, Checkmat Jiu-Jitsu of Charlotte. That's your title sponsors here tonight. Those guys, man, are throwing on us a good show. I've enjoyed it so far, and I hope each and every one of y'all have. Awesome. There's the blimpy can. Well, good one here, man. Trenton Drum still trying to do everything he can. You've got the 86 there, TA, looking good. Wow. We got a good battle going on back here between the 44 and the 25 to 44. That's Adam Novak. And the 25 machine of David Worrell. He's back there battling it out. As we're riding along up here with Travis TA. So look at that battle here on the side here. The 44, that's actually Adam. He goes on the inside, the 25. David, they will go neck and neck, side by side, coming into the turn. Is he going to be able to get it? It's going to be close. He got him. Got that spot away from him. Very good battle right now. Old Trent Drum right there, and Travis TA, who we're riding along with. Right there, old Damian Mudd right behind him on his tire tracks with lap 40. We got 46 to go, excuse me. Guys are doing some very good lap times right now. Good battle going on. Damian's looking on the inside there. Travis, is he going to open up the door? Not going to get it done yet. Up front, though, Thomas Haley is still the man trying to do what he can do. He's trying to run that man down right there. Justin Revorts, that's a battle for the lead. We got a battle back here in the 19 machine. He's looking good. 19 to Ricky. He's on the inside there to 21. That's Ricky and Rick. So we got Rick and Ricky. The Rick and Ricky show back here in the back. Man got Bud. One got Tools. And you can see up front here, though, Thomas Haley has run down the leader. And he is almost right there. So we're still watching the battle, the 21 and the 19. That's the Ricky and Rick show. But up front, you're going to have Justin and Thomas here in just a minute. They're having a show. Definitely some good racing all over this track. Up front, middle, and in the back. Good action. Justin's in a wall, 24. Here comes the 31 on the inside. He's going to make that pass for the lead. Oh, no, they get together. 24's in a wall. Oh, that is not what the 24 wanted to see. And he's got to come into the pits because that just knocked that whole car sideways. Ouch. Wow. You saw Thomas drifted up the track ever so slightly and just whamma. Hate that. Well, you got Trent and Roy back at it again. Now they're about 2.4 seconds behind that man up front, Thomas Haley. So it's going to be a little bit before they can get back up there to them. But these guys, they're still stuck glued back there amongst each other. That 00 and the number 12 there, Trent. And you got TA back here in the 4th spot. Damian sitting in 5th. Brian GM sitting in 6th. He's trying to run down that machine at a 57 right there. Then you got Ricky. He's sitting in 7th. And then we got Ricky. Then you got Rick. Ricky Rick Show. That's like a sitcom. It's here on like Friday nights or something. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here live with the Ricky and Rick Show at Kansas Speedway. Well, how's everybody out there doing? Hope everybody, man, loving what you see. Good race so far. I mean, very, very clean. Oh, and as we see that, he just cleaned the wall. Rick did. Well, Rick, man, he's got his middle name as Harry. He got a little Harry right there, and that thing's starting to look like a bashed-in beer can. Man's starting to drive like he's drunk. I was wondering if he had a few before this one. 'Cause he has knocked that whole side of that car in. Wow. Well, we got about 39 to go here. You know what would shake this thing up? A caution about now. That's what the admins need to do. Admins need to say, look, we're taking another complimentary caution. We're going to hit it with 20 to go. And that would shake it up. Here we go. That's the number 46 machine right there, Justin. That's the other Justin Walters. And that's a lonely man up front right there. He's got a 1.4 second lead over that man right there, Travis Drum. Excuse me, Trent Drum. I don't know why I said Travis. Trent Drum, because Travis is right behind him. As we got a bottle brewing back here in the back. The 19 there of old Rick. He's got Adam Novak right behind him, breathing down his back door. So it's going to be interesting to see what's going to happen there. Those two guys are going to battle it out here. Now remember, that 19 machine of Rick, he's currently sitting in 5th spot. The problem is he beat that wall down a minute ago. So we've got 36 laps here left. Yeah, good battle. Wow, 3 wide. That's the leader. Well, that's not the leader. It's 24. Wow. Green flag, pit stops. Green flag stops. Now, if they stop now, I don't know if they can make it all the way. Anybody out in the chat? Jags, find out for me. I think they can only go about 25 laps, 22, 25 laps. So with 35 to go, if these guys have to pit now, wow, it's going to be close. Yeah, that's going to be a close one. And the 19 there of Rick, he's just got his hands full. He's got guys going by him. Oh, here we go, pit stops. The man right there in the number 73, the police. He's out there ticketing everybody tonight. Got a good tribute car out there for Las Vegas, though. TK takes his way all the way down the pit road. Awesome. Well, like I said before, folks, we're live here tonight. Kansas Speedway, under the lights here tonight. Kansas Speedway for the NGRL Show Me the Green Can-In Series, sponsored by Accurate Glass and Mirrors, Checkmat Jiu-Jitsu of Charlotte. Checkmat Jiu-Jitsu of Charlotte. That's your title sponsors here tonight. And it's been a very, very good one so far. We've had the one caution, which is they do a complimentary caution here, kind of what they call it. But it's a caution that basically they throw with about halfway. So really, we're caution free. So, I mean, that's how it is so far. But that man right there has been one that's been very dominant all night long. Thomas Haley. We're in the middle of green flag runs. Now, he's got Trent Drum right there on his back deck lid. So we're going to see if he can actually run him down here in the long run. With 31 to go, it's going to be interesting to see if he actually can or not. As I'm interested to see if he can. I hope each and every one of you are interested to see. So here we go. This is it's a very good one so far. Very good. Trent Drum right there. He's sitting in 3rd. Thomas Haley sitting in 4th. Excuse me, Thomas Haley's currently sitting in 2nd. Justin Revort there. He's a man up front. He's trying to get around that 73 as we watch. Trying to put him a lap down. That's what I was thinking, Jags. About 24 laps. So with 24 laps, they're a solid 10 laps short. Some of these guys are solid maybe about 5-6 laps short. So unless a caution comes out, they're going to have to come in with some splashing fuel. Maybe a pit strategy going to be involved here. Something to think about. I think we'd look at that man right there probably, you know, he knows he's going to have to come in one more time. So, folks, these guys can't make it all the way. It's going to be very interesting to see who tries to stay out, who doesn't. I'm interested to see either way. Who you think, Jags? Who you think gonna stay out? Or what you think the pit strategy for the 31 should be? And Justin and Trent, it's got to be a splash fuel. If these guys take tires, because well, there's only be less than 10. Now, knowing what I know, or knowing I would short pit, 15 to go or 20 to go, short pit, maybe put 2 tires on, some fuel, and take this thing out there and see what happens. Gonna be interesting. That's a lonely man up front right there. We got old David Worrell right there. He's sitting back there in the 10th spot. So anything can happen. Any type of a pit strategy. I mean, you can think about anything out here. So we'll just have to wait to see. And Brian's been able to fight back. Now, there's a guy with keep your eye on. Because, boy, he is motoring that 33 machine to the front. One of the fastest here on the track. That's him in the 80. The chicken machine right there is giving the AC Delco all he can handle. As that 80 machine there, Brian let Brian Miskell go by. So this is a good battle here for the actual. This is actually for 5th and 6th spot. And if you remember, those guys, Brian right there, it's the Brian Show. Those guys actually had to, well, as we say that. Now, here's the thing. Wow. Let's watch this for a second because I didn't think about it. And remember, he didn't pit on that last one. So he can go all the way from here. He's going to put tires on. Oh, did he get caught speeding? Oh, that's a killer. Wow. Either that or he had to put the whole entire fuel. He did a 2-tire stop to put fuel in. But I think he had to serve a penalty. Wow. That's not what he wanted. Well, I was about to say he had a good pit strategy? I don't know. That's what you call them. The Brian's Dirt, GM, and Stealth. I got you. All right, good deal. The Brian and Brian Show. Justin's right out front right now. That pit stop, Brian, was calling him Dirt. That's what we call him. As we see, old Justin's making his way down on pit road right now. That's going to probably force the hand of Thomas here soon. I think that pit stop killed him. He probably had the right idea, but these guys are short pitting, so they can put tires on. Very smart move. Let's see what Thomas Haley does on his pit stop. Will be interesting to see once iRacing implements the animated pit crews. I can't wait to see those things come across the pit window and just jump around or do whatever they got to do. So let's see what the pit strategy call is here. 2 tires, 4 tires, no tires. He's got to take some. All right, he's taking 2. Wow. 2 and did not take a lot of fuel. It was an 8.4 second pit stop. Hope he got enough fuel in that thing. He's still gonna be close. Wow. Well, that puts old Damien up in the second. Brian GM right there. He's gonna be sitting in first. Oh, Ricky right there. He's looking good. There's Harry. There's Justin. He's back up in 6th. I think he's going to cycle around to him. The thing about it is, though, Justin and Thomas didn't go a lap down. Or he just got around him. Let's see about how far back Justin is to Thomas. Quite a bit of ways. I'm going to say maybe Thomas is thinking that 17 laps is not enough time for the 24 machine to run him down. Now a caution, and that might definitely mix up everything. As we're live here tonight, Kansas Speedway here, folks. Well, I do want to appreciate everybody coming out here tonight. Like I always say, man, I love the viewers, man, coming out. And I do appreciate everyone tuning in here at OSR Network, YouTube and all. And I always say it. Yeah, 1 viewer or 1,000,000 viewers. Man, hey, I love it. The success we've had here is for all the viewers out there, for the leagues, for the drivers. They've made it. And I do appreciate it, bottom of my heart. And I love love it. If you like what you see, well, hit a like, hit a share. Awesome. You know, these guys definitely will appreciate it. You know, it's all about them. All about these guys out here. And, it's a good race right now. So now you got Justin. He's sitting in the 4th spot. Damien is yet to come into the pits. Now he's got a 9-second lead over Michael, who they have a 20-second lead over that man. The thing about it is, though, is there's only a second a lap being made up. There's not enough time for the 31 to run down that 57. At some point, he's going to have to think about pitting, and at some point, he's going to have to think about staying out. I just don't know what point that is. And Michael in the 73, well, he's already had his. They have not pitted yet. I don't know what they're waiting on. Maybe a caution, fly, or it's just interesting. The 57, if he keeps going, we're going to look here soon. There'll be about 10 to go. Going to be about 10 to go here. There's old Damien Mud up front. Man, I don't think he's got some mud under his tires. Well, he's still got a 17-second lead right now. As Thomas is only running not quite a second a lap, and he's 17.6 seconds back. He doesn't have enough time to catch him. If Damien stayed out, wow. Right there is Thomas. So it'll be interesting to see what he can do. As Thomas is running down the 86 machine. That's Travis TA right there, trying to get around him. And here comes Michael. Here comes Damien. Wow, they're coming into pits now. That's going to put the lead over to Thomas. But here's the thing, folks, hang on to your hats, because Justin is running down that man. Justin just went around the lap car gave way. Justin is faster than Thomas right now with 9 to go. He's got enough time, so it could be a battle for the lead. Now catching him, passing him is going to be two different things. We both know they got enough fuel, and they've got a good lead over the man in third spot right there, Trent Drum. Trent Drum sitting in third, and number 12. He's about 18 seconds back from these guys, though. About a half-second distance between the leader, that leader right there, the 31, and Justin right there in that 24 machine. Is he closing in? He is definitely faster. He's about a tenth or so faster. He's got enough time. If he gains a tenth a lap, he's going to be on the back end of him here in about the next 5. So we'll keep watching these lap times. As Justin ran a 29.9. We'll see what he runs when they come across the line this time by here. As I complete, it'll be 6 to go. He ran a 29.3. Now Thomas picked it up. Ran a, well, as I say that, excuse me, Thomas ran a 30.2. Justin ran a 30.1. So he's still running a little over a tenth faster. And like I said, it's going to be all over his back end here in the next lap or two. Battle brewing for the lead right here. The 31 up front. That's Thomas Haley, and he's got the 24, though, of Justin Revort right behind him. Who's he going to be? Very nice battle. Very nice. As I think it's a matter of time before he closes in on him. As we're watching right here. Good shot. We're watching on the hood side bin of Justin as he is climbing all over the back deck lid of the 31. I think it's going to be a matter of time before he takes that spot. 31's in the wall. Yep, didn't take long right there as the 31 went right into the wall. Wow. Drove that thing right up to the high side, and it was all she wrote as the 24 just went a-sailing right there. And, man, put it over with. Wow, pass for the lead with ease as now Justin is going to set sights with 3 to go. We got 3 laps to go. Justin's out front. Thomas is sitting in second. Brian GM right there in third. Brian's going to move it up. He went by that number 12 machine there, Trent Drum, and Roy Hyatt sitting in fifth. There's Mud. He's running 6th. He's trying to make up some positions. As that man right there, boy, I tell you, that pit stop killed him, the one earlier on. There's David. Nice paint job of that Marvel machine. Good running inside here. Very good looking car. Very good looking shot, actually. Well, folks, I want to appreciate everybody coming out here tonight, watching the awesome race here. And it was up front here as that man in that 24, he's only got 2 to go. And he's going to put this thing away here under the lights here tonight. Kansas Speedway here for the NGRL Show Me the Green K&N Series. That's right, K&N style racing here tonight, as he's only got one more time coming out of the race here. As accurate glass and mirrors as he'll come out of turn number 4 for the final time tonight. The 24 machine of Justin Revort will win this machine here tonight, win this race under the lights of Kansas. Awesome run right there, and congratulations. He ran down the 31, and it was a battle from there. Wow. And Thomas Haley's going to come in third, along with the Brian GM, he's going to come in third. Thomas Haley, excuse me, coming in second. Brian GM's going to come in third. Wow, what a race. Nice finish to these guys here. Love it. Well, let's get these guys down here so we can, look at that, he's going to burn them down. Burn them down there, burn them down. There you go. Well, let's bring up our third place man, GM. O'Brien's Joe White in the booth. Got a copy?
Yeah, bud, I got you.
Well, I tell you what, man, tonight was an awesome run out there for you, and definitely one that you liked. I mean, it was a good long green flag run here under the lights here at Kansas. Had the car feel, had the track feel.
Boy, you know, I didn't think I had a top 5 car. I was struggling in the beginning, bounced it off the wall early, and took a couple of pit stops to fix that thing and get it going. I took a gamble on that last stop and took 2 tires, hoping maybe it would help out. It seems like it did. Definitely that high line's the way to be. You're not going to do a whole lot on that bottom line, at least after you get some laps on them tires.
You know, and I heard that in the past too. But I watched a truck race here the other day or whatnot, and they were using the low and middle groove. But I heard the same thing that you were talking about here at Kansas. Pretty much the high line's the dominant line, and I was talking to a lot of Cup drivers and whatnot here. They were as Justin out there done blew the motor up on that thing, but they said the same thing. The high line, you can't do much on the low line. And I saw it today with the cars. But, hey, either way, you came home third, man. You kept digging out there tonight. Got a good finish out here. Good points day for you. So it's awesome. Got anybody out there you want to thank?
Yeah, I want to thank my wife for putting up with me doing all this. And thank all the admins and JAGs for doing what they do. Without those guys, we wouldn't be doing what we're doing. So I thank all them. Thank you for doing what you're doing. You're doing a great job. Appreciate it.
Man, I appreciate it as always. Enjoy coming up here, man, throwing the show on for y'all. Well, Brian, congratulations on that third place.
Thanks, buddy.
All righty. Well, that was old Brian right there. Happy camper. Let's go on down here. We're going to get a hold of our second place man, Thomas Haley. Almost had it pulled off. Thomas, Joe out in the booth. Got a copy?
Yeah, I got you, Joe.
Well, I tell you what, just a little bit short there. You saw the 24 coming. And, you know, it's maybe just a matter of time. It looked like you may have had a little better tires on that long run there. But, hey, almost here. But you still came out second here under the lights of Kansas tonight here with the Show Me the Green Can-In series. How's the car? How was you feeling all night long?
Well, the car was good, man. I had fun. Got into the wall early on. And, you know, I was able to get back out front. Then me and Justin got together there. I felt real bad about that. I was glad he was able to rally back up there and get the win. I wouldn't rather anybody win it but him.
Yeah, definitely. It was one of those. It looked like he just kind of pushed up, and that's the theme of what it saw all night long. High line was the dominant line. Cars looked they were pushing really bad coming out of the turns and flirting with that wall. And the battle you and the 24 there Justin had at the end, it looked like your car just pushed up into the wall, and at that point, when you scraped the wall, well, there wasn't a lot you could do on that there. But hey, coming out here in second, not bad. Good points night for you here on the lights here at Kansas for the NGRL Show Me the Green series. Got anybody out there you want to thank?
Just thank my teammate Ricky, man. Thank all the guys that put on these shows. Thank you. Thank Jags for what she does. We probably wouldn't be near the league that we are without her.
Absolutely, man. As always, and appreciate it, man, coming up here, throwing a good show on for you guys. And that's the man who came in second place tonight, Thomas Haley. All right, we'll get him up here. So we're going to head down here to Victory Lane, get a talk in with our winner tonight here at Kansas Speedway, folks, Justin Reward. Justin, is Joe out in the booth? Got a copy?
Yeah, I got you, buddy.
Well, I tell you what, Mike, you're making a habit of coming up here in the booth and winning these things here. Look good, though. You chased down that man with the 31 machine there, Thomas Haley. When you got to his back end, did you think you had enough to get around him?
I think he took 2 tires on the last stop. I know I took 4, so I think I had the fresher tires. But yeah, man, it's tough to pass here because really you got that outside line. That's really the only way to get around here. So if he didn't make a mistake there and get in the wall, I don't know if I would have been able to get around him or not. So it would have been tough.
Yeah, we saw you closing in. We definitely knew you was a little faster, but the old adage is catching and passing. That's 2 different things. And here it seemed like that high line was a dominant line, and was talking about it. Saw cars look like they were just pushing up in there. And early on, you and Thomas, you had to run in, and it looks like basically it's what we was talking about. His car pushed up, and fortunately right there just kind of closed the gap in between you and him. You're able to rally back from that, get back up there, and give a good battle. And it looks like the same thing happened on his end. Just pushed up, went right into the wall, and you just kind of just drove on into the sunset to put it in victory lane here tonight at Kansas Speedway for the NGRL Show Me the Green. Got anybody out there you want to thank for the win tonight?
Yeah, thank these series admins, and this is a great show, man. It's a great race. A lot of green flag laps. I think I only had 1 caution, so it was pretty awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, actually, the 1 caution was the complimentary caution, so I really would say we had no cautions here tonight. It was a very, very good, clean style race, man. I liked watching you guys out there, and again, good points tonight for you, Justin. It was awesome, man, to see you out there with that Mountain Dew machine running around, drinking it up all night long. So you're going to be out there partying with your crew. Congratulations, tonight's win.
Thank you, buddy. Appreciate what you do out there.
All right, good deal. Well, man, I tell you what, that is awesome right there, as that man definitely pulled off the victory tonight, as we just saw right there. Justin Reward, man, pulling it off. Thomas Haley almost close. No cigar, just in horseshoes and hand grenades. You want to get it. Well, folks, man, it was an awesome night here tonight for the Show Me the Green, NGRL Show Me the Green K&N Series, live from Kansas Speedway. Well, tomorrow night, we got the Racing Freaks, Dover. That's right, the last race of the first round of the chase, Dover Speedway. And we'll move on to the next week where we'll have the High Banks. But tomorrow night, we got Racing Freaks live tomorrow. So until then, appreciate everybody coming out and all the viewers, everyone. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good night.